Good morning, everyone. Happy day 8. It is August 8th, which falls under 888. So in numerology, this is the 8th month on the 8th day, and it's 2026. So now if you break that down, 20, 2, 0, 2, that's a 2, plus 2, plus 6 equals 10. And you add 1 plus 0 equals 1. Now, if you add the 8 and the 8, because there's no other numbers with it, 8 and 8, that's 16 and 17. Then you add the 7 and the 1, that's an 8. So today is 8, and then the month is 8, and the day is 8. So it's 888. It is Lion Gate Portal. Why they call it the Lion's Gate is because it's in Leo season. So it's kind of fun that this day comes on to day 8. Day 8 is an interesting day. And just so you know, with all this, it's the best time to manifest. So if you've been following along, this is kind of like showing you what you have, what you want, what you're going to be doing. So day 8 is the magic ingredient. Now, this kind of sounds a little silly, but it's not silly. It works. Today, you're going to be sprinkling. Now, you can either take a drink, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and take a sip. Or you can sit and think about it, or you can sprinkle magic ingredient inside your coffee to be thankful for. I'm thankful for this coffee. It's going to be a magical day. So there's those two things that you're going to be doing today. With all your food, with all your drinks, whatever you have, you're going to be doing that. What this does is it's giving you gratitude for what you have, the food that you have. There are people out there that have no food. There are people out there that are struggling. They don't have water. They don't have the essentials that some of us do have. So you're giving thanks to what you have in front of you. I'm also grateful for this cup. This is actually from my friend's grandmother's. We used to sit and have coffee almost every week and just chat. So this is a little beam with me. If you know Beam, you know. Okay. So I'm going to read a little bit out of this is what we're following. If you haven't been following along, this is a wonderful book by The Secret, The Magic. It's by Rhonda Byrne. There's so much information in here. If you haven't picked it up, what are you waiting for? All right. So a thankful heart hath a continuous feast. When you're grateful, more things come. Food, objects, people, opportunities. Here we go. Give thanks for the food before you eat it is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With a fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. It has been. A lot of times I feel like we only are thankful for holidays. When you sit at the table and say, oh, on Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for this food. I'm thankful for this feast. Christmas, thankful for. Usually the bigger ones that have a feast with people. You don't have to have everybody with you. It's even better if you do it by yourself. It also makes you really realize, like, the things you have is to be thankful for, because there's people, like I said earlier, that don't have this. Anyways, but using this simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. If you think about the time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. Your body felt weak. You might have started to tremble. Your mind became confused, and your feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for a few hours. You need food to live, to think, and to feel good. And so there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. A lot of people's food, not very great. Uh, there's a lot of processed foods that cause more problems than good. So that's also something to think about. To feel even more grateful for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to having the food you eat. For you to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, the grower had to plant and nurture that fruit and vegetable with continuous watering. So there's a lot that goes into it. Protecting them from over many months until they were ready to be harvested. Then there are the pickers, the packers, and the distributors, and the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to you and is available year-round. So a lot of times I think that we get wrapped up and we don't really think about those things. We're just like, oh, food here. But even with this coffee, the coffee beans have to grow. The coffee beans have to be picked, have to be put, into a bag. And if you needed it grounded, it needs to be grounded. The milk from a cow that, needed to be nurtured, needs to eat the right things, needs to be taken care of to give you what you have. And also, you have those. Then you have the distributors, people that are going to put it in packaging, people that are going to travel and bring it to you or to your store, really to the store. And then you've got to go and pick it up. And the workers got to put it out. So there's a lot of connection going on that we all should be thankful for, but we don't think about those things. We're just like, oh, it's here. Yay. And it's true. We don't think about the little things. And that's why I think that this book is so important. You start to realize like all the little tiny little workers that are in between, whether it be food, whether it be, even the doctors, your body, your cells, everything. There's so much to be thankful for and grateful for. Now think about the meat growers, the fishermen, the dairy farmers, the coffee, the tea growers, and all the packaging food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day, and it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Food is a gift. It's a super gift. And it's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, the nutrients, and the water to grow the food. Full circle. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in the water. So, we should definitely be grateful for today. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when you look at the theories and the discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as an observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. The observer effect is in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation make on whatever is being observed. Imagine if focusing gratitude on your food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consume had an ultimate effect of a well-being on your body. So that leads to what you're going to be doing today. Today, before you eat and drink anything, whether you're about to eat a meal, piece of fruit, or a snack, or a drink, including your water, take a moment at what you're about to eat or drink in your mind or out loud. Say the magic words. Thank you. And if you can, just take one mouthful. Really savor it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. So you can either do that, or you can also pretend to sprinkle some magic dust from you with your gratitude in it. It's easy today. So anytime during the day, just say thank you before you eat and you drink anything. And as soon as you remember, close your eyes and go back to the mind, to the time when you forgot. Visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two time before you ate or drank and say the magic word. Being grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. So again, today you're going to do your count your blessings. Like I said, you could do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 10, whatever you want. But after every one, you're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You give you're grateful for and because, and thank you, thank you, thank you. After that, today you're going to be doing thank you, thank you to every sip, every food that you eat, anything that touches your mouth. And then afterwards, before you go to sleep, we're going to do the magic rock. Put the magic rock in the one hand. You whisper, what was your best thing? And then you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put it next to you. Tomorrow is day 9, which we're almost at 10 days. That's pretty awesome. Pick it up if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just follow me. We'll see you tomorrow. And also remember, today is a manifestation day. So if you want, you should. If you want, I'm not going to say you should, but you should. If you want, you can make a list of the things that you really want, and you're going to manifest that. So the things what you really, really want to happen in your life. It might not happen right away. That's okay. But it could jumpstart and start getting you into the right movement. I'm getting there. I'm going to write mine. I did watch a lady, her name was Shay, and she said to do 8 bay leaves and write what you want and then burn them. I might try that. We'll see how it works. But for me, I'm just going to write it on a letter. I'm going to put it on fire, and I'm going to set it out into the universe. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. And thank you for following along if you have been. Sorry, it's a little late today. It's a Saturday, and I was feeling super sleepy. And see you tomorrow.